taken earlier of the urgent need for self-peace because of the lack
world scenario.
the world scenario. And it's very easy looking at the world scenario to come to the conclusion that things are getting worse
Yes.
rapidly. I don't know, it could be an illusion, but it seems that way, that things are doing this. And when you look at that, it seems to, at least in me, to engender a feeling of anger, or despite.
Righteous indignation.
Yeah, there are all kinds of very complex emotions which are not conducive to one's own peace. And so I wanted to ask you about engaging and cleaning the toilet, so to speak, and how to find that samadhi, to find that connection.
You have to be indifferent to the happenings around you in the world, and yet go on doing your work. If you are a Florence Nightingale, go help the wounded soldiers, heal their wounds. Do not bother about what the world is doing. You do your thing. If I am to give earth peace through self-peace, I will not care whether the Russian troops have gone into Georgia or whether they are remaining in Moscow. I will keep on transmitting earth peace through self-peace. The rest we leave in the hands of God. A great person has said that you cannot really change the world. All you do by these great acts to help the world, you change yourself. But I go on to say that one man who is changed is the cause of the existence of the world. One man like the Buddha or the Christ or the Krishna are the reason for us to be, the raison d'être. So why is this enlightened person the cause, the reason for us to be? Is because he has sacrificed himself in love and spread his love to all humanity. Although on the surface of it, those who are aggressive, those who are terrorists, will still carry on with their terrorist activities. You see, one terrorist can upset 1 million people by his act. But we are not to be upset, not to be shaken in our faith, for the good Lord shall prevail. His peace shall prevail. This is not talk. This is a fact. These are times where, before the coming of the Kalki, these things have been predicted, that humanity will run amok to a certain extent. But there are those who meditate amongst us who will keep the anchor of peace and love flowing through the veins of humanity, breathing through their breath. And that is you, dear souls, and all such people like us who meditate and practice the Kriya Yoga or any other form of yoga. It is because of your valor, your courage, that human beings will survive. You shall not become extinct. It is because of people who are meditating, souls like you, that there will be no extinction. This is the way to do it, and to be impervious to it is surrender all your anger, all your negativity at the feet of the Lord and say, give me the strength to practice the Kriya Yoga. You have to have something strong like Kriya Yoga to practice ceaselessly, and know that with every breath you are creating God within your spine. By the practice of Kriya Yoga, with every breath you are creating God within you. Do not fritter away the energies of your mind, dear souls, but constantly be with Him. Chant His name and His glory.